Jonathan Ross, Northern, you're going into your senior season. How's it feel?
It feels great. I'm excited. You know, we got one more year to do the big things. I'm excited for my team. A couple close friends to graduate with and just have a ball.
You recently signed your national letter of intent to Lock Haven. Talk about how that's progressed for you.
It's been wonderful. You know, originally Lock Haven wasn't on my list because my mom went there, so she was always like, "Oh, go to Lock Haven, go to Lock Haven." I was like, "Stop it, Mom."
Yeah.
But you know, the coaches contact me, Coach Moore, Coach Fittery, and you know, since then it's been a growing relationship. And you know, then I went up and visited, and I just loved it. So, committed the Monday after my official visit.
Cool.
Signed yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a pretty strong coaching staff there. Yeah. Scott Moore and Steve Fittery, both PA boys, and pretty good program, obviously. Talk about last year. You earned your first state medal in a pretty deep weight class.
Yeah, toughest in the nation.
Pretty tough weight class. What are your expectations going into your senior season now?
To win. I know I've been scouting all summer. I couldn't wrestle all summer because I had surgery on my shoulder.
Right.
I got to coach a lot. I went out to Fargo. I've been around the world and back, and you know, just watching closely everybody that's around my weight. Yeah. Who I could wrestle, and you know, I expect.
Where do you expect to fall weight wise?
I'll probably start out at 160.
160, really? Yeah. Wow.
Yep, and then
moving up. And then are you going to drop down?
Yeah, I plan on getting down to 54.
Okay.
Eventually, but, you know, we'll see if at the beginning of the year, if I feel pretty good at 160, I might stay there. Right. If I naturally just kind of start to drop, go down.
Well, in college, what do you expect to go?
57.
57. Yeah.
Probably 57.
Cool. Talk about the team this year. I mean,
we have, essentially the same team as last year.
Yeah, right. You didn't lose.
We graduated one senior.
One senior, right.
And we have a couple guys coming out for the first time in a little while this year that covers the weight we lost to our senior.
Right.
We should have a full lineup for the first time since I've been in high school. And that just right there leads us for great things, especially to win the division.
Right.
We have a couple more dual meets than we did last year. Last year we technically qualified for team districts, but since we didn't have 8 matches, we couldn't.
You didn't have the minimum, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't go.
And that was a new rule that we didn't know with the previous coach when we scheduled to only have 7 matches.
Right.
But this year, we have a full schedule. A couple dual tournaments, a couple individual tournaments, and some matches, and we'll get our minimum matches. And I definitely think that with the team we got, that we can make a team district and maybe a run to, get far. Second day at least,
Talk about you ending your career at Northern with 2 state medals. How important that is that to you, and what would that mean to you?
It's huge. My second oldest brother, Zach, got 1 state medal in his high school career. The most that anybody in Northern history has gotten is 2.
Right.
And that was a second and first at heavyweight. So
who was that? Tyler Reese.
Yep.
Yes, it was. Tyler
Reese.
I
can't quite beat that one.
Okay.
But I can come right close to that.
Right.
With a fifth and a first. Because quite frankly, I'm not going to just be happy with 2 state medals.
Right. You want
to be a gold one.
Okay. Cool. Well, I appreciate your time. All right.
Absolutely.